Hi, friends, it's Miss Catherine, and I have another special story today. Can bears ski? I think I read this already, but let's look at it together. Dad Bear has a hard time waking me up in the morning. 1. The radiator shakes. 2. The bed grumbles like a large empty tummy. 3. The windows by the bed tremble. 4. That bear takes one heavy step forward. The ceiling cracks. 5. My eyes snap awake. I explode out of bed. My feet hit the ground. I'm up! I'm up! I put on sky blue socks and my orange pants and yellow sweater. I like my colors loud. It's been snowing. Everything feels still. No rumbling, no trembling. It's like everything's breathing quietly. Then I feel Dad's voice. 1. Banisters shake. 2. Pictures wobble. 3. Stairs flinch. I'm coming, I say. I gobble, gobble breakfast. Dad Bear has the TV on. I can see a man in a blue snowsuit skiing fast down the slope. Dad Bear is saying something to me. I think he says, "Can bears ski?" I shrug. I'm not sure I heard him right. I eat the last of my porridge. Time for school. That bear talks a lot on our way to school. I hear the crunch, crunch, crunch of the snow. That bear stops and looks directly at me. Your friend was saying hello. Why did you ignore him? I didn't. I didn't. Then Dad Bear says again, "Can bears ski?" Is that really what he's asking me? Teacher Bear approaches Dad Bear. I can only hear little pieces of what they are saying. Have to sit front of class. Teacher Bear stamps on the ground. I feel the ground shake, so I look up. He is saying something to me, but I can't work it out. I wonder if it's "Can bears ski?" David Bear sits next to me at lunch. He is talking a lot. Suddenly, laughter bursts out everywhere, and I don't know what everyone is laughing at. He asked me a question. Can bears ski? I don't know. Shh. One day, Dad Bear picks me up early. We are going to meet someone with a name I can't say. She writes her name like this. Audiologist. It's a really hard word to say. She puts headphones on my head. She wants me to put a block on the table every time I hear a sound. Then she shows us something called an audiogram. It's also a hard word to say. On the audiogram, my results are the shapes of a ski slope. I imagine myself skiing down it. The audiologist says, "Can bears ski?" After a week and a few more tests, I start hearing therapy and lip reading classes too. The audiologist gives me plastic ears called hearing aids. They feel uncomfortable at first. Everything sounds like robots. The audiologist says, "Can you hear me?" Whoa! Is life this loud? Sometimes I get tired and sound stops making sense no matter how loud it is. Sometimes I take my hearing aids out and lose them. Guess I'm not used to them yet. Hmm. Can bears ski? I still don't know how to answer that question. Dad Bear reads a story out loud. He looks directly at me. I can see his whole face and he speaks clearly. I can feel his big voice and see the words on the page. So I follow Dad Bear's finger. There is a big picture of the moon. I know what the moon is saying because I can see its whole face. And the moon is speaking clearly. Can you hear me? Says the moon. I say, bears can ski. The end. And that was Can Bears Ski? And this was a beautiful book about how it's hard to hear. And it was supposed to be Can You Hear Me instead of Can Bears Ski? That's what he heard instead of Can You Hear Me? So, did you like this book? Let me know. And you can get it at your local library. Bye, friends.